Ooh, hello there, my fellow Scars. Good times with Scar here, bringing you another ScarLog, and it's great to have you here for my little update video where I like to update you guys on the happenings around my channel and myself. And in today's ScarLog, we're going to talk about my grand opening of my Good Times with Scar T-shirt shop and my thoughts on the new Call of Duty. So let's get into it. In our last ScarLog, it was at the end of the summer. It was at the end of the summer. We just wrapped up our charity live stream and it was warm, and now it's freezing. It's 20 degrees out there, and it's snowing and all sorts of crazy stuff. I posted a picture on Twitter of my wheels that were kind of bogged down in the snow, and I was like, it's time to trade in the wheelchair for a sled, and I think that needs to happen. It's quite snowy out there, but I like the snow. I do like the snow, but I like the snow in moderation. You know, a couple, maybe once or twice a year with little snow, but continuous cold snow, I don't know. I don't know if that's for me, but let me know what the weather is like around your neck of the woods. So that'd be cool. I want to know what kind of weather it's like around where you live. But I got something really cool to show you guys now, and that is the Good Times with Scar T-shirt shop. I've been working on this for quite some time, and it is finally open and ready to go. So let's go into some of the designs. Now, all the designs were designed by myself, so that's either good or bad. Hopefully good. And the first one is the Scar Blocks t-shirt. So the Scar Blocks t-shirt is 4 blocks spelling out Scar. And then it's kind of like a minimalist, kind of nice design. I really like that one. That's maybe my favorite. We'll see. But going on to the next one is the Scar. I'm trying to come up with a name for this. Maybe the Shield of Awesomeness or something along those lines. It's the symbol that you may see on my Twitch streams for the subscribers who have subscribed to the channel. In the chat, they'll have like a little symbol next to their name, and that is the symbol. So I like to call it like the Twitch Shield of Awesomeness. It's got a really great ring to it, I think. But that's that one. Lots of colors in all the shirts, of course, sizes. There's variants for, you know, the men's t-shirts, the women's t-shirts, the kids' t-shirts, sweatshirts of all of them for everyone. So hopefully we got that all working. Also, before we get to our last t-shirt, I do have the UK shop and the European shop. So that's all set and ready to go for everybody. So everybody's kind of got a shop ready for them and everything. So going on my last one, and it is the hello there, my fellow miners and crafters shirt, and it's got my Minecraft head, and it's kind of tilted, and I don't know, I think it's kind of a funny kind of shirt. And yeah, so those are the shirts. I really hope you guys like the designs, and if you see any areas for improvement, definitely let me know, because this is my first shot at it, and I really want to make sure I make shirts that you guys enjoy. So definitely give me some suggestions on how they look, any suggestions on the future designs, and if you have a design of yourself you want to submit, definitely do so. I'll take a look at it. Just one thing to make sure that they are in the very high resolution range. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making these designs, and I hope you enjoy them. Now for the launch of the shop, there will be a promo code, and I believe it is SCA Gear. And if it's not, there'll be a link in the description of what it actually is, but I'm pretty sure it'll be SCA Gear, and you'll get yourself 15% off. And yeah, so any suggestions on the shop, definitely let me know. And yeah, so moving on now. We are now in the Call of Duty space, and the new Call of Duty's been out for a little while. As you know, I've been a fan of Call of Duty. I've posted quite a bit of Call of Duty back in the day on my channel, but then, you know, I found that the Minecraft videos are what people liked, and it's what I like the most, and, you know, I gravitated towards doing that more. But I still love Call of Duty. I still really enjoy it. Over time, I found that I feel like I'm a better Battlefield player. You know, I like Battlefield. I like Call of Duty the same. I've played all the Battlefields. I've missed a few Call of Duties here or there, but for the most part, I've played every single Battlefield. And I think I'm a little bit better Battlefield player. Sometimes Battlefield has a place where you can kind of take a break, kind of rest for a second, whereas Call of Duty, every installment just gets like more and more intense. Like you just got to be on 100% of the time. You like blink and you're dead. You know, that seems like it just gets more and more each season, but I still like it. I like Call of Duty. Ghost was a bit of a disappointment, but Advanced Warfighter, I feel, is a very good installment. It's got a solid single player. Really well done graphics. For the first time, I'm like, you know what? They did a really great job on those graphics. And the prison scene, ooh, that was spooky. They got those body bags and things. That was literally a very spooky episode. I guess you could call it episode. Level? maybe level. But the multiplayer is well done also. The Tigger jump, excellent. I love double jumping. That's the funnest thing. I may double jump a little too much, but it's definitely a lot of fun, especially to dash. And if you got a nice connection, which is hard to come by, you can really do some crazy things to avoid and dodge and stuff using the exoskeleton things. The abilities section of it with the cloaks and the different abilities like that, I've kind of disengaged those and moved on to using an extra perk or using an extra attachment. I just don't find those to be very useful at this time. Maybe you guys are having better luck with them than I am, but cloaking, I gotta push the button, it lasts for a couple seconds. I just don't find that to be very useful. But let me know what you guys think of that. The weapons are cool. I love the variations of the weapons. I've got the Average Joe for the HBR, super cool gun, nice damage. The Bow, that's the FAMAS of this game for sure. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying the game. The levels themselves, the maps, if you will, they're a little bit more like Modern Warfare 3 style maps that I didn't really care for. So, that's a thing. But other than that, I really like it. And save the best for last, Space Jam. So if you remember the great movie in the 90s, Space Jam, this is what I've coined the uplink game mode as, Space Jam. It is probably the coolest game mode they have ever added, in my opinion, to Call of Duty. So you have a ball. It's supposed to be like a satellite or something along those lines, and you got to get it to the other end to score an uplink in the opponent's like hoop or glowing orb, if you will, something along those lines. Anyway, and it is a lot of fun, especially if you have a team, a coordinated team where you're passing and you're doing your thing. It is a lot of fun, and when you hit the actual score, you're like, oh yeah, you got a Space Jam. But I really like that, and it's sad to see Demolition go away, but this is a good alternative. And well, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching the video today, and hopefully you enjoy the shirts. And like I said, definitely let me know what you think of them or any areas for improvement, and let me know you like Call of Duty. I think it's a good one this year. I think it's a really good one, and I think it'll be something that's fun to play out around the year. So, well, guys, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe the videos deserve a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. Goodbye.